There's always a bit of schadenfreude when I see left v left causes. For those of you uninitiated with the word, it's a German term meaning joy over some harm or misfortune suffered by another. Now let me be clear, I wish no ill upon any man or woman or they, but when the competing virtues of lefties sees them attacking each other, I gotta have a little smile. And that's exactly the circumstance we see now between the climate change zealots and the animal rights activists. All right, let's be clear, both are pursuing some holistic earth worship and they've got their sights set on the agricultural sector. The carbon neutral mob, they loathe livestock because you see they burp and they release methane and it's supposedly cooking the planet. And that's got some farmers pushing back. Those in Norway are protesting the government plans to eliminate 30% of agriculture in order to reduce carbon dioxide emissions and methane emissions. Dutch farmers, they've also taken to the streets over their government plans to slash the use of chemical inputs and reduce livestock numbers. And even Northern Ireland is now considering eliminating 1 million cattle and sheep to meet their 2050 emissions target. The Ulster Farmers Union, that's the UFU, estimate more than 500,000 cattle and about 700,000 sheep would need to be lost in order for Northern Ireland to meet the new climate targets. A separate analysis by the UK's government's climate advisors suggests that chicken numbers would need to be cut by 5 million by 2035. They've got these plans for Australia too, mark my words. But this is where it gets interesting. You see, the animal rights activists don't want to see livestock farming either. They imagine a meatless world of vegans where we all live in harmony with our animal equals. And they also want to save the planet from the fire and brimstone future of failing net zero. But, here's the rub, that means killing millions of animals rather than letting them live out their days in a modern day Garden of Eden. I mean, what a terrible conundrum, huh? Fight to save humanity, which I must point out many leftists consider to be a cancer on the planet, or protect the right to life of cows and sheep and horses and chickens. You can only imagine how torn these poor leftists must feel right about now. But here's something that might focus their attention for a millisecond or two: hunger. You see, the World Bank estimates in 2021 over 828 million people were affected by hunger. That was 46 million more than in 2020, and most expect this trend to continue. Nothing sharpens the indulged mind like missing a meal or three. That might actually encourage the mindless militants back to some sense of reality. If not, while they're battling each other, maybe they'll leave the rest of us alone. Let's hope so.